There's a skill that everyone, at some point, discovers they need, especially when life seems to turn upside down. It's that inner strength we call resilience. Imagine this, life is rolling along smoothly, and suddenly, without warning, it feels like the ground shifts. We find ourselves in the middle of unexpected challenges, facing setbacks that test our patience and push us to our limits. On those days when the climb feels endless, resilience is what keeps us going. It's what helps us adapt, bounce back, and even grow stronger in ways we might not have thought possible. Let's take a few minutes to explore some simple but powerful ways to build resilience so that the next time life throws a curveball, you'll be ready to handle it. The journey starts with a basic but often difficult step: accepting what's happening. When we're faced with a setback, the temptation is to ignore it, to wish it away, or even to tell ourselves that it's not that bad. But true resilience starts with acceptance. Picture it this way: a storm is coming and there's no way to avoid it. Pretending it's sunny outside won't change the weather in the same way to avoid it. In the same way, acknowledging what we're feeling, whether it's frustration, sadness, or worry, allows us to begin processing those emotions. Recognizing and naming our feelings lessens their power over us. Resilience isn't about ignoring the storm. It's about facing it, prepared to adapt and endure. There's a common thread among people who thrive in the face of adversity. They see setbacks as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. This isn't about putting on rose-colored glasses. It's about reframing challenges in a way that helps us find purpose even in tough moments. For example, think of a time when something didn't go your way, maybe a missed opportunity or a sudden loss. It's easy to get caught up in what's going wrong, but resilience often grows when we ask ourselves, what can I learn from this? How can this help me grow? With this mindset, we start seeing struggles as moments of growth. Resilience is about shaping these hardships into valuable experiences that build us up rather than break us down. While resilience is often seen as a solo journey, it's actually strengthened by community. Think about the last time you faced a difficult challenge. Who was there to listen, encourage, or even just sit with you in silence? Surrounding yourself with people who lift you up is like adding armor to face life's battles. Friends, family, mentors, or even support groups remind us that we're not alone. Sharing your thoughts, asking for advice, or simply spending time with people who care can make all the difference. Remember, resilience isn't just about relying on inner strength. It's also about letting others support you when you need it most. When times get tough, self-care can feel like a luxury, but in reality, it's essential. Building resilience starts with the foundation of physical and mental well-being. Imagine a weary traveler who stops to rest and refuel before continuing their journey. Just like that traveler, we need to take care of our bodies and minds to stay strong on the road ahead. Rest, good food, and regular exercise are the basics, but don't stop there. Find small moments that bring you peace, whether that's reading, meditating, or just taking a quiet walk. These small acts of self-care create a buffer that builds up resilience over time. Like adding stones to a dam that holds back the pressures of daily life. When life feels overwhelming, large challenges can seem insurmountable. But even the biggest mountains are climbed one step at a time. Breaking things down into small, manageable goals is a key to resilience. Imagine that you're staring at a to-do list that feels a mile long. Instead of being paralyzed by the sheer volume, try setting a small goal. Just 1 or 2 items at a time. Each small accomplishment builds momentum and brings a sense of control. This approach keeps you moving forward, even in the face of difficult situations, making resilience a steady climb rather than a giant leap. Resilience isn't about rigidity, it's about adaptability. We often have to adjust our expectations or change our course to keep moving forward. If we stay too rigid in our thinking or approach, we risk breaking when life gets unpredictable. Embracing flexibility means being open to new paths, new ideas, and sometimes completely letting go of our original plan. By adapting, we build resilience not by resisting change, but by flowing with it. In the hustle and strain of challenging times, it's easy to overlook what's going well. But gratitude can be one of the most powerful tools in building resilience. Taking time to notice and appreciate the positive parts of life, even if they're small, creates a foundation of optimism. Think of gratitude as a kind of muscle. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. Ending each day by reflecting on 3 things you're thankful for can shift your focus and help balance out the weight of whatever difficulties you're facing. Whether it's a warm meal, a good conversation, or just a quiet moment of peace, each small blessing strengthens our resilience and reminds us that there's good even in the midst of hard times. Resilience is a journey, and like any journey, it's taken one step at a time. Each time you face a challenge, each time you grow and adapt. Resilience is less about avoiding hardship and more about learning to dance in the rain. So as you continue on your paths, remember that resilience isn't a destination, it's a skill. With each step, each practice, you're building a foundation that will carry you through no matter what comes your way. Take these steps, put them into practice, and trust yourself. You have the strength to overcome life's challenges and emerge stronger on the other side.